Hello and welcome back everyone. I'm Blue Banana and this is ARK. I'm back near my home, that's over there, riding our beautiful scorpion. Isn't he awesome? Look at him. That sting is painfully close to her butt. I don't like that. Well, what can you do? Also, first person riding is awesome. I'm at the moment just, fooling around and stuff like that. By the way, we are playing on patch 179.3, if I'm not mistaken. And I had my fair share of trouble. Because I thought, yeah, maybe I'll just boot up the game. Yesterday evening, after I, finished playing, I downloaded a new driver for my graphics card, a GTX 980, by the way, just in case you were wondering. And today I was like, yeah, let's boot up ARK and see what's changed, and maybe I'll record a little episode. And boom, your graphics card, your video driver has crashed. Yeah, has crashed. That was, I think, the correct wording. Yeah, your video driver has crashed and is reset, or was reset or something like that. And exiting. That was all that there. Well, that's what the error message said, right? Pretty bad, I thought. And now my mouse kind of got stuck. That's why I stopped and tried to get the looked at the sensor if there was something in the way. No. Yeah, so pretty bad. I didn't know what to do. You can't really. Well, I don't know how to downgrade. I was really angry, and it took me about an hour or something to fix that. I uninstalled the graphics card driver, and you know what happened? It was like when I tried to reinstall the graphics card driver, no compatible video hardware found. And what does this even mean? I was, other than there is no graphics card installed on this machine or something like that. My god, I was so angry. Just restarted my PC though, I think 3 or 4 times, and then it worked. Look at him, he's flying. Interesting. Can I? Well, did I bug him out now? Come on, follow me, please. Well, gravity seems not to affect this guy. Well, now. Great. Yeah, so what's on today's agenda? First of all, I want to tell you that I was completely wrong, and in regards of taming low-level scorpions and or dinosaurs. Because, like Pokemon, you can adjust their stats a bit better and stuff like that. Nope, that's completely and utterly wrong. Well, from what I've now read on the wiki and Reddit and stuff like that. And a friend told me as well, wow, the FPS is getting even more, getting worse even. Yeah, but let me get back on the taming topic first. If you only tame low-level dinosaurs, why would you ever tame a high-level one then, right? So there must be some balancing to, make high-level dinosaurs viable too. And it's pretty simple. You can only level up dinosaurs only for, I think, 38 times or something like that. And scorpions as well, they aren't really dinosaurs, right? And vultures and cats. So anything that you tame, you can only level it up 38 times, if I remember correctly, according to the wiki. So if you get a level 1 dinosaur, it's capped at level 39. Pretty bad. So that's how they balanced the high-level dinosaurs. And the thing is, you have to be, pretty lucky to get a good one, right? So if you tame a high-level dinosaur, of course, it can distribute it. The stats, that level up stats, can be randomly distributed or are randomly distributed, and they can be pretty bad. Maybe he put all his stats, he or she put all the stats into, I don't know, oxygen, and you never plan to dive with your T-Rex or something. Well, that's pretty bad then, right? But in that case, just don't tame it. In that case, just kill it, I guess. Or tame it and look at it and say, man, it's crap, and then kill it. So, taming a good or finding a high-level dinosaur that has a good stat allocation is, I guess, something that you really have to look into if you're going to play, well, competitively, in, you want to call it like that. But in the low-level area where I'm playing, I think level 8 or something like that, even higher, it doesn't even make that much of a difference, I guess. That's another thing as well, is the taming efficiency, what you've seen when I was taming guys and girls. The taming efficiency is kind of important actually for higher level ones, not really for the lower level, because it determines the amount of stats that they are keeping as soon as they're tamed. Well, so I've read and heard. So if it's a really high level dinosaur and it allocated a lot of stats and you have a taming efficiency of 0%, well, I guess he won't even whoa, it's a level 17 trike, wow. Yeah, he won't have the allocated stats anymore as soon as he's tamed. Also, what I've read or heard on Reddit, that, well, I've been told that by a friend of mine who read this on Reddit, that the level of the dinosaur kind of determines on how long it takes to tame it. And some guys tamed a level 103 mammoth? Yeah, I think that's, you know, these woolly mammoths, woolly elephants. Come on, guy, please. And it took them 10 hours, according to their, well, their word, right? I don't have any well, confirmation and or evidence on that, but they said, well, it took us 10 hours, and at some point they were like, oh god, I just can't do it anymore. And well, I can agree on that. But yeah, imagine you just started taming and it takes you what, 12 hours or 10 hours on a level 103 mammoth. I would kind of, I don't know, completely flip out and be like, yeah, right, 10 hours my ass. I won't be playing that long. Imagine you have to work on the next day. That would be really great, huh? So I think while they, and by they I mean the developers, try to make it a team effort to tame guys, right? I don't know how they imagined them doing that, because you can't maintain a 10-hour-long tame. That's impossible. You can't do it. Well, your normal guy can't do it. How would that be even close to, I don't know, possible for a normal working person? But yeah, what I was trying to say is I can see why they chose to do so. Be like, yeah, it's a team effort and stuff like that, but then you would have to have a group of people that work on different shifts or something, because you can't, if everyone is in the same time zone, that wouldn't work. So yeah, I don't get it. I don't get it at all. So at the moment I'm still farming up arrows, trank arrows, and as I've said, I wanted to go after a huge dinosaur. Oh, it's getting night. And that's why I'm running around getting flint and thatch and fiber to craft arrows. Yeah, that's why. Also, I'm ranting and raving about the game. So, as I've just said, two things that you should keep in mind. One, the higher level dinosaurs are not useless. In fact, they're pretty useful. You just have to find someone with a good stat allocation. And the other thing is, yeah, level seems to affect the time it takes to tame something. So with that being said, they've also released a lot of server configuration possibilities and options for the 179 version of the game that I'm currently playing on. And I like that they said they optimized some GPU stuff and it should have better performance. But actually, it feels like I've pretty much worse well, performance than before. But that could just be me and being a bit, I don't know, paranoid or something. Whoops, missed. Alright, the next thing, why do I train my scorpion? From what I've heard, scorpions have a better taming efficiency, or lead to a better taming efficiency, if you tranquilize them by a scorpion. Well, the target that you want to tame, of course. And yeah, while I absolutely have no idea if it's true, but once again, read this somewhere on the Steam community post. If you want, I can link it. Wow, I can link it in the description if I find it again, but I think I do. So yeah, that's why I'm leveling the scorpion. Oh, it's almost level up. Also, coming back to the server options. Yeah, kill it. I've kind of played around a bit on well, the single player version, because I think the local or playing local or something should also be affected by it. And I changed the day-night cycle, so we should have longer days and shorter nights. As of right now, I have been kind of slightly a bit using the console to jump over the night, because it's pretty boring, to be honest. I can't see anything, and I can't record when it's dark because nobody can see anything, and I don't know why you would watch it if I'm just running around in the pitch black. And you can see anything, I can see anything, and it wasn't an enjoyable experience. And in my opinion, modding and using console commands to make a game more enjoyable for yourself is a complete viable thing to do. Level 22, oh my god. Also, it's 22, god damn it, I hate myself for saying 20. Like I'm 40 years old or something. Yeah, whatever. Oh, level 13. That's another thing. I've increased the difficulty setting, the difficulty slider, during the game start, or when you join your local game, to about 1/3, I think. That scales up the HP from what I've read on the dinosaurs, and also it makes it so that higher level dinosaurs are spawning. As you can see, level 7. I think the width of the distribution is getting a bit bigger. So, or maybe it slightly shifts, tilts towards higher level, because before, I think the highest that we've seen is level 5-ish or 7 or something like that, and there now we have a level 22 turtle, and well, there's level 2 trike. Oh, level 2 trike, eh? That's another thing. Let's do that for science. Is he level up? No. Oh, by the way, why does he have this inventory? That's because the scorpion killed some dudes that had an inventory. And give me a second, I can show you. If I press and hold E for the wheel here. Please tell me it's a track that's shaking the ground. Yeah. You can disable victim collection. So the scorpion automatically, or any dinosaur that you're using, automatically collects the inventory of your victim if they happen to have an inventory. So, but for now, for science, let's 1, 2, 3, and maybe 4. Okay, 4 stings. And now let's run away. Run away! It's Sir Robin the Brave Scorpion, who almost fought the Trike. Almost defeated, I don't know who in battle. I don't care. But maybe Sir Robin is a good name for the Trike. Not the Trike. The Scorpion, of course. Okay, it got stuck. So I think we hit it 3 times, did we? Yeah, we stuck it. Nice. 4. Ow! Wow, that's a knockback. By the way, I think in the last episode I've been bugged slightly because... What the hell? Flying Trike attack? Is this the House of Flying Trikes? No? Yeah, but what I was trying to say, I think I've been bugged slightly. Okay. Nah, it doesn't deal any damage though, so... There's still 3 Trikes about, I don't like that. And the one over there is still stuck. What I was trying to do, by the way, is I wanted to see how many stings it takes to knock a level 2 Trike unconscious, because I have no idea. Doesn't make any sense. Interesting. Well, I'm close to level up, and my Scorpion just leveled up. That's great. I think the HP are at a place where I can I'm okay with it. So let's increase the melee damage of the Scorpion. I've read that that's the stat that also increases their torpor poison thingy. And once again, I think I'll link the Steam community page to you in the description, or maybe even in an annotation if I'm not, well, if I don't forget to do that, because I usually do that. If I forget, just leave a comment, an angry comment. You told that you'd leave an annotation and you didn't, you bastard. How could you? I have no idea what kind of accent I was going for, but I don't care. Die, stupid coal. Yeah. Ow! Is there a Mega Piranha? There is a Piranha. Oh, of course there's a Piranha. I'm just... Get out of the water. These Mega Piranhas are assholes. They killed my level 16 Raptor in on the online game. Or on my personal server thingy. Because they tend to be pretty strong in groups. Well, nothing very surprising right there, but I think I'll tell you how they died, because it's kind of stupid actually. Small hint, if you choose to go into in the cave, that thing that's marked with cave in the middle of the screen right now, yes, there is a cave, inland cave. A friend of mine looked it up, and we, well, got there and, whoops, went too close to map. That's the button for it, okay. Yeah, we went there and we tried to loot it or whatever. Was really successful. And, yeah, it's full of scorpions, titan boas. I think I can show you a titan boa. I think I'll have that. Yeah, titan boa. Or titan boa. Don't know. There it is. It's really cool. It looks awesome, really. I like it. But, oh, by the way, you can't. They're immune to knockout poisons, so you can't tame it. Yeah, what was I about to say? Oh yeah, right. So the cave is full of scorpions and spiderlings. Maybe I can show you a spiderling too. They're called Aronoid, blah 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 blah. I have no idea. Oh, by the way, I tamed a vulture online, and I tamed a crocodile as well. Do I? No, that's the bat. It's the Triceratops. Doesn't seem like it. Yeah, maybe I'll just show you a picture. The dossier that I will download and put up on the screen. But the problem with those are they have tranquilizing poison. Hooray! And you know what happened? They tranquilized my my raptor and my friend's raptor, and they both fell unconscious in the middle of a small puddle. And the small puddle was full of piranhas. Exactly. So you can... Whoa. A lot of fish. So yeah, what happened is pretty simple. The piranhas just ripped apart our raptors within seconds. Within seconds. It was pretty amazing. Where's my score? Oh, there. It was pretty amazing, yeah. I was pretty angry and pretty annoyed as well, because getting a new raptor was, well, pretty annoying. And, yeah. And it was a really unsuccessful trip too. I think the only thing that we got was a blueprint for cloth pants. Yeah, that's a level 1 recipe if I'm not mistaken. Let me take a look. Yep, you can learn this at the first level. And we got the recipe for cloth pants. Also, we got an artifact of the clever or something like that. I'm not 100% sure, but I think this is used to spawn a boss. So, whoop-de-doo, I guess. Whoop-de-doo. It's pretty useless. So, from my experience, there's one thing that you really need to get if you want to go into these caves. Get some stimulants, really. That's... Give me a second. Where is it? Nope. I think I scrolled. There it is. Stimulant. Keeps you awake but dehydrates you. It's a risk. I can totally see that this is a risk. This dehydration is pretty bad because there isn't that much water around or something that you can keep. So the water sac, the water skin that we have, that slowly drains. So it's not very helpful for extended an extended expedition. You really need to have the better one. I think that's a water jar. Level 25, if I'm not, no, maybe level 30 or something. Because that's what we hit on the server. Yeah, there it is. Requires level 30. Whoops. That's a more reliable source. But it's also very heavy. Yeah, thank you, Scorpion. But it's also very heavy, and I don't know. The problem is the start, or the base, my base that I have here on the Let's Play, is pretty bad. Pretty bad for this cave, okay? Let's just keep it at that. It's way too far away. It took us, you can see home server, the pin on the top right corner. Let's make it a bit bigger. And, nah, that's a bit too light. Let's keep it like that. As you can see, it took us, well, if I compare the distance, it's mostly the same. Well, a bit, ours is a bit longer, but it was pretty hard to get there, and it's maybe a 30-minute walk or something like that, or a bit less, 20 minutes maybe, 20-25 minutes. So I think you'll need about a stack of roasted meat to just get there, and maybe 12 to 15 for one trip. So you have to get meat there and cook it to get back again. Also, you lose about your complete, maybe 2/3 to 80% of your water meter, and your water skin just, you know, slowly loses whatever it's holding, the water that's holding, so you don't have that much to, well, refill your thirst. I don't know if I'm really into going there right now. Am I getting anything out of that, actually? Maybe I did. It's pretty light this time. Do we have... Is this full moon or something? Kind of looks like it. But well, we gotta level up. And I'm investing in movement speed. To get to about 120, I guess. That should be enough. Also, I forgot to learn the smithy last time, so that's what I have to do right now. Good. Good. So, what I'm going to do next is collect everything for the smithy. Farm up more stuff for, I don't know, the narcotics and stuff like that. To, well, really go for a bigger dinosaur. Oh, Snarly, by the way, is the crocodile that I tamed in between episodes. This was the one that I wanted to try the starving method on. Oh, it doesn't even have a... Wow, that's interesting. Let's give him a bit more health. It doesn't have an oxygen meter, so it can stay underwater forever. Interesting. I like that. Okay, but anyways, this was the one that I was trying the... my god. The starving method on. I read that, and that's why I got stimulants, or what I farmed stimulants for, because the starving method was something that I've read is pretty great, or I don't know, should work or something like that. And to be honest, it doesn't. In my opinion. Maybe it's been fixed and it has worked previously, but to be honest, in my opinion, it doesn't work. To kind of quickly tell you, by the way, these are all the blueprints I have, to quickly tell you what's the starving method. Oh, not the starving method, the force feeding method, or I don't know what's it called. You use stimulants and narcotics. Stimulant and a narcotic, narcotic, and so on and so forth. Because stimulants drop the torpor, narcotics increase the torpor. You get to, well, kind of cancel each other out, and it should work faster this way. You should tame faster this way. Oh, by the way, I tamed the trike since I found the blueprint for a trike saddle. So, yeah. Maybe... Let's give him some health. They aren't really good for sprinting anyways, and they are not great mounts, but they're good mules. But yeah, seeing that that it doesn't work, the starving method doesn't really work. No, it's not the starving method, it's a force feeding method or whatever. You can't, it just doesn't increase that fast. Really, it doesn't. It's very strange. Maybe they fixed that. Keep in mind, it's just my personal opinion, or what I feel like is going on at the moment, so... Can I put a standing torch right here? That would be cool. Okay, so maybe will be a bit lighter in here. Thatch, wood or thatch? I'll get some thatch, I guess. So yeah, maybe it's just me. Could be that I don't see the benefits. I was kind of monitoring the torpor meter pretty closely and looking at it, and it didn't accelerate or anything. It was slow. The digits ran through the exact same speed as before, so I don't think that it works anymore. All right, so it was a pretty well, a boring episode, I guess. I've just tried to, well, tell you what all the wrong things that I've told you previously. Hopefully you can forgive me for that. I'm so sorry. And now I'm just repairing all the things. It's not that I'm going for a striptease right here. Okay, just repair all of that. Helmet. And my boots. Perfect. So in the next episode, I'm trying to maybe take our trike for an extended wood chopping trip. Maybe I'll, well, kind of increase the size of our box. I want to build a tower on the back side. Come on, I have a torch somewhere. Exactly. As you can see, there's our forge to refine iron ore. Now you can't see anything, but I was climbing up a ladder into the first floor. I've crafted a bed. As you can see, you have a fast travel option. You can travel from bed to bed, but you're dropping everything you have, just in case you didn't know that. And this is more or less just I want this to be like a small watchtower thingy or something like that. So maybe another floor or something, and yeah, that's basically what I'm trying to go for. Now I have to jump down, right? Yeah, well, so with all this said, it was just a pretty informative, or just trying to tell you whatever I did wrong. And hopefully I'll come back with some more interesting play and gameplay in the next episode. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I hope to see you next time, and as always, auf Wiedersehen.